Howdy folks, welcome back to Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. In the last episode, we got pretty much all self-sufficient, and then I realized I had not set up heat for Ironton. And it's October, end of October, so we're already getting people cold. So this video, we're going to finish that out, and this will probably be the final episode of this series. But I do plan on starting a new series when the new Cosmonaut mode is out. That sounds like a lot of fun and a good challenge. And I can kind of take it at a slower pace and take what I've learned from doing the series and from your comments. And we'll see how we can do in the hard mode with Cosmonaut. But meanwhile, we need to get people some heat. So I built an oil heating plant because we have a lot of oil. Got an oil storage tank. And I've got this fuel distribution center down here. I think I'll utilize that to bring oil in as well. The trucks are mostly sitting idle now that all the fuel things are filled up, so we'll utilize them as double duty. So, I've got the plant. We need some heat exchangers, so let's go for a heat exchanger. And I was thinking, if I put one right over here by the school, let's line that up at the road a little bit. That will pretty much reach everything, and will at least get us started. I'm going to clear that walkway, I think, a bit. So that'll still reach the hospital. Or actually, let's put it here. Gives me a little more leeway, and there's already a road connection there. We will have to build a pipe. But I have plans for that. Be a little strange. And we're going to fund this with rubles, for sure. I don't want people to die. Now we need some big pipes. Let's get our big pipe. Ooh, should we go fancy? Should we go underground? Nah, I kind of like the look of the above ground heating pipe. So I think what I'll do is I'll come out here. Turn the grid on. Come out there. I'm going to come over here. We're going to go up 2. And we're going to stay at that height. And I kind of wanted to cross the road. Can we cross the road in a somewhat interesting fashion? It doesn't look totally contrived. Not really. Alright, we'll turn off the grid for now. And we'll just follow the road down. No, I don't like it. There we go. Now we got the support beams in. And we're just going to follow this all the way down. Try to kind of follow the curve of the road here. And I'm going to come into this inside spot. So we'll do that. And then we're going to come back down and hook right in. 110 grand. I'll take it. Okay, that is building, so while it's building, I want to come over to here. Let's go ahead and pause. You're going to come all the way over here, unfortunately. I'm hoping this will work. You're going to load up oil. And you're going to come all the way back over here. We've got these quick trucks, so, and you're going to unload oil. And you're going to keep that topped off to at least 80%. Go forth and prosper, trucks. Alright, that is built. Unhappy with that. I might redo that. Why you're not going to get oil? You just don't feel like it yet? Oh, because there's no power supply out here. Right. Right. I should have built it a little bit closer to here. That'd have been smart. Trying to see where would be the smart place to come off of here. Can get across that. Alrighty. So we'll throw a switch in here. Like that. You'll go in there. It'll connect up like so, and then I had the bigger wires here. So do that. Fund all that stuff. Fund that. Fund that. And now we have power, and then the trucks will head out. There we go. I tend to forget that. If there's no power here, the trucks won't come. So the other piece of the puzzle, once we get some oil out here, is we need workers. Drinking water should get taken care of by my drinking water office. Yeah, he's probably already headed out there. We need some buses. This only takes like 5 workers, right? Oh no, 50. What was I thinking? It only took 5. Well, that certainly changes things. Over here to my depot. Don't need quite that many. What's a good fast little... You're 40. Get a couple of these guys running out there, and we'll see if that does the trick. So you're going to pick up workers there, and you're going to drop them off here. If that doesn't work, I might have to get an actual bus stop out here. Alright, you need to go forth. I'm using these articulated buses for the iron mine. Kind of cool looking. That seems to work out. I do have food coming out here. I forgot to change the percentage though. This should be like 80% food. I limited the warehouse, but I forgot to limit that. Just in case, because I think the meat gets delivered there. Yeah. Oh boy, you're treating all kinds of patients. We need some more ambulances. Let's get a couple more. Take you up to 30. No oil, no workers yet. Let's run this forward a bit. And hope nobody freezes to death. Here comes the water truck. It's going to get us filled up with drinking water. There we go. And it's nice, clean water, too. Here comes our bus. Going to give us some people. There we go. Got some workers. We just don't have any oil yet. We have a little orange truck headed out this way yet. Pin that. Little orange truck. Little orange truck. They should be loaded up with oil pretty soon, if not already. Yeah, I'm not seeing the little orange trucks. Oh, here they are. This might be our first little orange truck full of oil. Citizens' happiness is low. Yeah, we had a trough here, but we're bouncing back from the great sewage epidemic of the early 70s. Oh, here he is. I think this is our first little truck. He's headed back out here with the oil. Oh, here's our first little truck. Coming up the valley. Not sure where that water truck's coming from. Must have one of my technical services. Thinks it needs to bring stuff out here. Yeah, I know. The health is really low. Where is that? That's over here. It's because of the temperature, maybe? Couldn't visit the hospital? Slow this down. Oh, you don't have a feeder into there. That'll probably help. Can you not reach the hospital? That could be a problem. No, you can just barely reach the hospital. Okay, I probably should have left room for a walkway here. You can kind of cheese the system doing that. I don't know if anybody's going to use that. Yeah, I don't think they're going to use that, so we won't cheese the system. In hindsight, I probably should have faced these the other direction, but this will help now. That'll help somewhat. Lots of people heading to the hospital because the temperature's so low. How are we doing out here? We get some oil in? We got some oil. We're making heat. How is our temperature doing? Hot water tank temps are coming up. Still pretty cold. The heat exchanger is not doing good. Okay, it's coming up. It's got the oil. We may, yeah, I might have to get some bigger trucks. Trucking in the oil. See how we do here. We've got maximum workers, which may not even be needed. There we go. Now we're getting up to temperature. Now we're looking better. There we go. Now everybody's nice and toasty. So I'll have to keep an eye on the oil there. How we doing? We're staying ahead of it, so that's good. But it's also not that cold yet. So there we go. Ironton has heat. The trees are growing. Industry is hopefully flourishing. We've got mechanical components popping out. We've got steel popping out. Our yard over here is full of steel. Doing all right. We're building the road there for the cut through. We could even probably sell some steel if we wanted to. The steel mill's staying full of coal and iron. We don't have enough workers out, but we could add more peeps. How's the harvest doing? Are we going to get the harvest done? Is there an overlay for crops on the field? Resources, crops. There is. We got most of the crops gathered up, I think. Oh, no, we haven't. Yeah. Not sure. I'm not sure how to get the crops in. Maybe I've got too many. I tried to do even number of the tractors, harvesters, and trucks. And like I said in the previous episode, the distribution offices worked for a season or two, and then they would just all sit here. They wouldn't go out and gather up the crops. I don't know why. Could be a bug. It didn't change the setup at all. It just quit working. And so in desperation, I turned those off and I sold some tractors and harvesters, and I bought trucks for the farm. So there is 10 each. And the planting and harvesting seems to be doable. I'm not sure about the gathering part. We do have a lot of crops still out there. So yeah, we'll see how that goes along. How's our meat looking? Meat is getting a little better. We're keeping crops in here, which is good. How's our alcohol? This is our main alcohol store. Alcohol is looking good. This livestock hall is never full. I'm not sure it's ever been up to 1%. It definitely needs a dedicated... I haven't even looked at this stuff. 10 tons of livestock per day. You know, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, this consumption, we need like 15 of these to feed a slaughterhouse. So, not an ideal setup, but we're making everything, which is really cool. That's the one of the main draws of this game, is you can make all your own stuff. And we are no longer importing anything at all. I'm going to let this run ahead. Maybe a year or two. And we'll close out the video with kind of where we're at the end of that. So I'll see you in a bit. Well, folks, we're coming into harvest time of 73. Everything's churning along pretty well. I've had some weirdness with trains getting stuck. So I'm not sure what's up with that. I did redo this interchange a bit. Give them more room, but I just redid this down here. There were 2 trains in here, neither one of them would come out. I don't know why. So I ended up redoing this as a single input, and then I built some temporary track to get them out of there. I don't know what the problem was. All the signals were good. There was plenty of room, so maybe just a bug. I redid the road here. Nice little truss bridge. I don't think we've done one of those yet. Using some of our steel we're making. Yeah, see here we got this again. He's wanting to go to large custom house 2. Let's see what's going on here. That's large custom house 2. So why can't he get there? That's the question. Maybe somebody in the comments will know. Let's just see. So he's got a green light, so he can get back on the main line. He's got green all the way down to here. He can get in there. He's got a green signal. He comes over here. He's got a green signal. Ooh, this needs to be maybe this is it. That should be that. Then that's coming in. Then he can get... This is a nice little interchange here. Maybe that was it. That was supposed to be that kind of signal. No, he's still got a question mark. So yeah, they get stuck in here. They can't get to the trader. The border outpost, whatever you want to call it. So the trains will start stacking up here. So I don't know why. I don't know why he can't get there. He's got greens all the way. He can get in there. He can get in there. He's got a green. That should be set right now. He's got a green. That's a 2-way. Oh, this is set to 1-way. Well, that'll do it. That should be that. Uh-oh. We're overgrown. That's weird. I don't know how... That wasn't like that when I built it. Okay, so there we had I had an error 1-way, so that's why. I didn't see that last time when I wasn't recording. So now he's happy. Alright, cool. Got that figured out. So I juggled this track around. I could put that back as double track, but I guess when I redid... I was redoing, I actually moved this junction over here. It was here and there just wasn't enough room. So I want to move that over there. I got some of my signaling mixed up. But other than that, everything's perking along. Let's take a look at our import and export for this year. Take a look at the import here. We're still importing some stuff here and there. I think chemicals is the only thing that maybe that's live. Chemicals and meat. Not really spending that much though. But if we look at exports, I mean, we're exporting steel now. Nice. And that's just on trucks, so that's doing pretty well. And all our other stuff, we're exporting all over the place. So it's been a good run. Like I said, I learned a lot. And I'm looking forward to putting those lessons to use on our next playthrough, which will probably be sometime after the Cosmonaut mode comes out. And I might try to not expand so much. I might kind of pick one little thing, and I don't know, we'll just see how it goes. But this was fun. It's self-sufficient. I might let this run overnight and just see what happens. But that'll conclude this series. We'll wrap it up to 20 episodes. Nice even number. Appreciate you coming along for the journey. Thanks again for all the helpful comments. And I will catch you in the next adventure. Let's find somebody to follow here. Here we go. Let's zoom in on this guy.